searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing an episode of Subsistence on my solo co-op world. And today is an update video. That's right. Cold Games has finally dropped the update that we've all been waiting for. Blah blah blah. Words are words. And there's a lot of stuff. I mean, there's one or two big things, and then there's some really small things. Let's start. I've got a load of stuff ready to go to show you this update. So there are a lot more ways that you can use shift click now. You can shift click your canteens into the fire. Very much appreciated and definitely needed. You can also shift click, oops, sorry, didn't mean to pull out my weapon. You can also shift click your meat into the fire and back out of the fire, which is also very nice. Nope, nothing there. Shift clicking, yes. Let's go over here. Now this one's actually nice. So one of the things that Cold Games has said he was probably going to do, and he ended up doing it, was the ability to extract multiple seeds from a vegetable. So I can extract 5 seeds from that tomato, which is nice. Saves a lot of time. He also sounds like something's cooking. Did have, oh, that's right, I had chickens cooking. I'll explain the chickens. I have a plethora of chickens. I found a bug. I reported it, but I did find a bug, and yeah, I used it. Well, I didn't know it was a bug until it was a bug, and yeah, well, I had a lot of chicken. I'm gonna cook it. But you can actually shift click your seeds into your planters. Oh my god, that is a time saver. Not only that, I can shift click fertilizer one by one or an entire stack, and you can shift click water into your planter as well. That is a nice quality of life thing. And oh, I don't need to put that many. Let's split. I can also shift click one by one or an entire stack of food into my chicken coop, which is nice. And you can click water into it. So let's see. There we go. Had to get that set up. So I think those are some really nice quality of life items. And those are some of the things I said were smaller items. Items that, in my opinion, really do improve the game's quality, but not making like giant wholesale changes to the game per se. Now, he's added a new power source to the game. We now have windmills, and I told you guys I was getting ready with resources for these windmills. All right. Now, right now there's not enough wind. I think you have to have, like, if I remember correctly, it was like 3 miles per hour, and you'll get 0.1. And the highest I've seen so far, I'm gonna worry about the hunters later. The highest I've gotten so far is 13.5, and I want to say that was 0.4, 0.04, or 0.05. I think it was. It was right around there. Power per second or per unit or whatever it is. So I mean, it's not an amazing. Oh, that's right. It's not an amazing power upgrade, but you know, it's a nice power source, in my opinion. Now, the windmill takes 12 scrap metal, 6 adhesive, 25 electrical components, and 2 rope, 600 power, and 200 mass. Now, they can also be upgraded. Now, I found a bug. Cold Game said he was already going to fix it. He hadn't had a chance to test it himself. And when this unit was producing 4 power at 13.5 miles per hour of wind, this unit was producing the same amount of power, but it should have been producing 50% more. So if this unit was producing 0.04, this one should have been producing 0.06, but it wasn't. So it's a minor thing, but I think Cold Games will get it fixed. Probably, I don't know if he'll get it fixed in time for the updater or for the actual update, but we'll see. He didn't say, so I'm not going to say one way or the other. Let's go ahead and top off. So, like I said, the housekeeping side of the game just got so much nicer. I mean, this is just how quickly I can take care of fertilizer, and I can do the same thing with water and planting seeds in here. That is just, I'm sorry, that's amazing. That right there is awesome. At least in my personal, humble opinion. I've got one more chicken, one more big chicken dinner. Actually, I'm almost hungry now. Let's go and eat one. Nope, not yet. So I inadvertently stumbled on a bug that allowed me to butcher a chicken a few times. And I finally killed the chicken off, or got rid of it. Oh, the recycler sound. When you open up your recycler, you now get a new sound for it, which actually sounds pretty good. Also, if you're playing on a solo world and you hit escape, there's actually a sound associated with that escape, but the world pauses. Now, if you get into your inventory, it doesn't do it. But if you hit escape and you're in this menu, then you have access to the world that's paused, but only in solo, not in co-op. Now, you'll notice something else: languages. That's right, boys and girls. Cold Games has had a chance to update the game with different languages. So if you're playing in a different, if your native language is different from English, and the game's always been hard for you because of that, now you can play in your native language, which I thought was a pretty nice thing. It means he's going to have extra work every time he wants to do an upgrade. He wants to change something, because now he has to do all the translations. But, you know, it works. Oh, 10 chickens. And I can eat one. Nice. Now, I'm not going to use that. If I find that glitch again, if that hits me, I'm not going to use it again. But, you know, I was doing testing. It's been 4 days. I've been playing the game today enough to get 4 days past since the last time we were together. And that's another reason. I've actually, I butchered 3 level 10 chickens already. I've been planting stuff. I've had to build those and upgrade those. But that's not it. There's still something else. I wanted to show you guys everything else, and I'm leaving this to last. So, if you go into your character selection screen, you have a female avatar and a male avatar now. And from now on, if you hit the V button, you can't move. You can crouch, and you can stand up, but you can't move if you're in the V button. You'll also notice that the female avatar has hair physics, which I think is actually pretty cool. But yes, we have a female form. So all my lady friends that enjoy playing Subsistence, that have been asking for a female avatar, you finally have a female form. Yeah, it's not the biggest change in the world, but it was something that Cold Games had promised a long time ago. And yeah. So it was something that was overdue. I think it's something that's good. So, I mean, it's not a giant content, but there was a lot of little things. Also, the hunters had problems with setting up bases on the new side around the big lake over there, and it had something to do with their placement, or how the game tries to place the hunter's base, so they wouldn't spawn over there very often, or their building was kind of off. He's addressed that. He's also streamlined the saving system so that the save data isn't so big, so even if you are in an older system, a save shouldn't cause any type of delay. It also stops people from cheating in the game, which is a good thing. And loot. This is something I found. Well, it's in the notes. I usually don't read notes, but this one is actually kind of interesting, and it's a quality of life improvement again. Typically in the game, when you log in and all the loot boxes in the world spawn in, the loot for those loot boxes spawns in at the same time. meaning the game has to track what loot's in what box all the time. Cold Game said in his note said that doesn't happen anymore. So when I come to this box right now, it's empty. This, if you could look into it, if you could see the code, this box is empty. But when I access it, when I open it, it spawns loot at the time of opening. So all the boxes out there in the world, all the bags and everything, the hunters, I wonder if that applies to the hunters' boxes in their houses as well. I'm gonna guess it does. But all their places are empty until you open them, and then the loot will spawn at the time of opening, which brings down the memory requirements of the game. So hopefully people who had problems with the game, this might help your frames per second or how well it runs on your system. You know, here's hoping, right? We want the game to run well for everybody if possible. A chicken looks like it's... Oh, that's not a chicken, it's a rabbit, that's why. I said, that chicken looks like it's broken. Well, obviously, because it wasn't a chicken. And beyond that, I think that's pretty much it. I'm not saying that he couldn't update or change something before he puts the update out, but now I'm recording this about an hour before Game Edge is supposed to stream the game, and he'll be streaming on his channel at 9 o'clock Central, if I remember correctly. So if you didn't see that, go check out his channel. You'll see the live stream of this update. But Cold Game was nice and gave me access to the update, so I can get my update video done today and present it to you guys tomorrow morning. But I think it's a pretty good update. He's also given me an insight on what the next update probably will be focused on, but unless he puts that in his update notes, I won't talk about it. So if he does put those in the notes, I'll talk about it. If he doesn't, then mum's the word, you know? I told the guy I wouldn't release any information without permission, and so I'm not going to. But I'm happy for this update. I think this update was something that was... I mean, I want more power. Do I need to... No, I'll shoot rabbits. I still need a lot of cloth. But I'm not going to waste my arrows shooting chickens. Bear. Got a couple hunters. Do I want to take on the hunters? Well, since I can break into their house without beating down their door and wasting time, it might be worth it. It's been several days now. He's already seen me. I'm pretty sure that hunter already saw me. Sure did. He's coming or running now. Take 2 arrows. You'll take 2 arrows. Now, I did check upgrading hold on. Run. I need to get over to a room. You know what? I'm gonna go right for their house. I did check the upgrading of a bow. You can still trick the bow into the workbench. So that wasn't changed. I wasn't sure if that was gonna get changed this time. I think at some point he's going to. I knew I had fired. Somebody wondered if I had forgotten to light their fire. Ooh, nice, thank you. But no, I remember. I did light it the last time. That upgrade stayed, so that's good. Even after this update, the upgrade stayed. You guys don't like it when I get in your house and I use your house, do you? Wasting resources again. Oh, no, hand grenade. Let me go back to my bow and arrow. It's one of my stronger weapons. I like the audio for the female getting hit. It actually feels appropriate. I'm also taking some damage on purpose now. I'm not going to heal. Oh, ouch. I don't want to heal all the damage that I want to. There's a new damage skin that Cold Games made for the female too. I think he's going to update the male. Ugh. Time to get inside. Time to get inside before I die. Now I want to look at my character. Yeah, see, there's you know, new blood, new damage. Let's see if we can see any. I know I'm bleeding. I'm gonna take this stuff off first. Ow! Okay, well I healed most of it. Get back. Get out of V. Duck. Okay. Time to stop messing around. I've been playing. Oh, you know what? I don't have my helmet on me. I left it in the house because I wanted to show you the female avatar's face, and yeah, that's probably where I'm having part of my problem. My head isn't protected. I shot you in the back. Ow! Headshot. Okay, well, that happened. Okay. Wow, now I need to get back over there. I'm gonna take a chicken with. Oh, I lost all that. I finally got to a certain level. I was like 90 something and I lost it again. You know, I'm putting my helmet on real quick. I left my helmet here. That was my stupidity. I didn't, I still don't have an extra weapon here. I'm an idiot on that. So I'm gonna at least have a helmet on. Well, now I've got a death for you on my update video. We'll see how that works, right? I do have a bandage. I just lost a lot of stuff, but I'll recover. It'll take a while, but I'll recover. And, you know, I guess that kind of makes up for the fact that I had those extra the whole chickens, because that chicken bugged out on me. And I ended up using it. I ended up eating the chicken, and, you know, I partaked, and so I'm going to pay for it. Now, I can get it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill these. No, I can kill these guys. I just have to get my stuff. Once I have my weapons, I'll be okay. So, full run in, jump, duck, take all. That works. Awesome. All right. So we don't have that problem we used. I didn't lose any armor. Nice. Okay, because I'm used to at least losing a piece of armor. That's what I was really upset about. I was like, ouch, that's gonna hurt. And I didn't lose a piece of armor. So, okay. I feel like I'm missing something on my bar. Oh, yeah. That, and then that. He hurt himself. That wasn't me. Hey, now I can tell when the hunters are the one taking damage and not me, because we don't make the same sounds. Benefit. See, he got up on top of the rock and shot me in the head. Yeah, you only had one hit left. Okay, there's one more. Or were you it? Did you take out your buddy for me? That'd be nice. Okay, so it wasn't good, but I've had worse. That's for sure. Oh, you know what? I have the resources to make a first aid kit. That's nice. Yeah, my gear's all messed up. I'll have to take a look at that. Bag. I might not be able to pick up all this stuff, but we'll get most of it. There's a lot of bags. I don't know where all the bags are. This wasn't planned. This is just, you know, let me go out. Ooh, actually, I like that. You know, drop that, drop that. I want the ammo more. Looks like there's a chicken in a bag. I'll skip the chicken and I'm going for the bag. Should have stayed on my rock. I'm so much better when I stay on a rock. What are you? Weapon parts. I hate throwing away weapon parts, but I think I'll pass on them for now. You know, I've already had a death. I think I'm gonna run home real quick, drop all my stuff off, and get myself set back up. Okay, so 86 and 87. That's not too bad. It's like I lost 4 points from each. Okay, I guess that's fair. Let's run back home real quick. Maybe we'll, let's see. There's no storm. See, the windmill, they don't, they give power on windy and stormy days. typically like this, there's just not enough wind. If there's a storm coming in, or if there's an actual storm, it'll get going really good, and it's an awesome source of power. But when they're just sitting there and there's just, you know, no real there's no real wind going, then you're not going to get anything out of it. Which is how windmills work. I mean, let's just be honest, that's exactly how windmills work. Can I eat this yet? No, not yet. Okay, I'm going to keep that on me because I should be able to eat it soon. Sooner rather than later. Yeah, that was a ton of ammo. I'd actually stocked up to make sure I had ammo. I lost a little bit of water, but that's not too bad. Let's drink. Okay. All right. I mean, like I said, it was a dumb mistake. I know better, but it was a learning experience, you know. You guys got to see that the female form can actually die. She's not a superhero. Not that all women aren't superheroes, but this one isn't. She is mortal. I'll feed the chickens later. I think I have enough time to get... Let's go out for some more loot and see what I can find. Stay away from the hunters. The hunters have my number. So... Oh, and I didn't have to start anything kind of weird. All you have to do is you just go in here and change your form. I think you can almost... I haven't seen if this works. Yeah, you can actually switch on the fly. No, he just made it so that you can switch. I thought, because I knew he was going to do this, he told me he was doing it. I thought you were going to have to start a whole new world if you wanted to change your avatar. Change your character, change your doll, whatever you want to call it. But no, it's just change on the fly. Kind of surprised me. And the naked form, when you take all the clothes off, she actually has underwear on, guys, so don't go there. Oh, yes, there we go, another chicken. I'll be back up to 90 sooner rather than later. Oh, rabbit, I actually need you, rabbit. Come here, don't go too far. I went and did some stupid stuff, and all the supplies I'd built up, I just wasted. And lost. That still works. Now, I haven't found, like I said, I haven't found too many bugs. You know, one little hitch, maybe two. But fiber's still really easy to find. You know, as you can see, I'm probably running by more fiber than I'm actually picking up. Because I do that all the time. Now, the female form doesn't have any tattoos that I know of. Hold on a second. Yeah, she doesn't have a tattoo. The guy has a tattoo on the one side. Hold on a second. Character male. That's so weird. I can actually watch this. See? He's got a tattoo and she doesn't. That's cool though. Okay, the boots on the top just throws me off. I know it doesn't matter, but it's just... what am I doing? There we go. So yeah, female avatar. I'm down with that. There's a... God, I think it was like... The first time I saw somebody ask for that was over a year ago. And Cold Games actually answered that person and says that it was something that was on the list. Now, when Cold Games says something's on the list, there's no time frame. It's just whenever he gets to it. You know, I guess this update he decided that that's something he had to get to. And the further ability to shift click is also really nice. Especially like the planters. Now, I had made a suggestion that instead of extracting the seeds, you can just drop the seed, the fruit, the tomato, whatever it was, into the planter and it would automatically extract the seed and plant it. I think Cold Games did a much better... I think Cold Games' idea with that actually worked out a lot better than my idea. And that's not hard because I'm not a game developer and he is. I'm just a dude that plays video games and hopes you guys like watching me do it. Let's go ahead and do that twice. Fortunately, having two of the mining drills giving me water is actually really nice. Though I set them to potassium for a little while. Once I get a couple more windmills up, I will be running my refinery more often. Either that or I have to turn off some stuff. But I really want to get the potassium out of this. I have to turn off the wellheads to get, if I want to run that, you know, continuously. I need to definitely do that. I didn't leave anything here. No, I didn't. Okay, good. I think it's just housekeeping now. Hold on a sec. I don't have enough. I'm gonna have to go do some more fishing again. Because I don't have enough stuff to make first aid kits now. Oh, joyful. Guess I shouldn't have gotten shot in the head or wasted all those resources just playing with the hunters. But I had to try it out. Alright, guys and gals. That's my time for today. I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence on my co-op. Like I said, words are difficult. On my solo co-op world. And this has been an update video. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.